Plans to revive Wagener's fire department could go up in smoke. This comes after the fire chief and a majority of its staff walked off the job in November. Since then, the town council and Aiken City Council have voted to separate themselves from the fire department.
New Holland, Couchton, Sally, and Hollow Creek fire crews have each taken a part of Wagener's fire responsibilities, and now that move could become permanent. Your Audrey Dickherber has been covering this situation since it began late last year. She joins us live in studio with what the Aiken County Council could sign off on tonight. Audrey.
Well, tonight a proposal will be presented at council. Now, part of this is this map of new potential coverage areas. You can see just how much is being added to places like New Holland, Hollow Creek, and Sally, leaving just this small area right here in Wagener within town limits, which is just 1 square mile for the fire department to cover. It's all to make sure they can continue doing this. But instead, a proposal could change where they respond to within the town limits.
1 square mile.
Making the other departments cover the rest, which is over 90 miles.
They can expect increased wait times. They can expect, especially with an already over-resourced, overburdened EMS system in Aiken County, increased status 0, increased ambulance responses. And I don't want this to be the truth, but they can expect to see more loss of life, more loss of property.
The current fire department in Wagener has 31 volunteers that want to help, but might now be restricted.
We just ran a motor vehicle accident that would be on the outskirts of the proposed department. It would have surely taken a lot longer than the approximately 6 to 7 minutes it took us to get there.
And if this does pass, there's still many questions that they want answered.
All contracts between the Wagener Fire Department and Aiken County have been severed if that resolution goes through. That means at this point, we're not even fully aware if we have a contract for them to dispatch us to incidences that happen within our 1 square mile. That also means that there's no contract in place for mutual aid. So something happens 2 miles out of this 1 square mile. There's no contract in place for these 31 men and women to respond.
And this all leads up to tonight, where a final decision could be made. We'll be there and have what comes out of it, out of this meeting on News 12 at 10 and 11 o'clock.
Certainly something we'll continue to keep our eyes on. Thanks again, Audrey.